Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Wildfrost, a roguelike deck builder with kind of an interesting spin on the formula. Ooh, I don't quite know who I want to go with on this one. Let's go with this. A fairly traditional character, and they have barrage, so they'll hit multiple characters. And do we want to do Boshu? Yeah, let's do it. I need a little bit of healing here. I'm not actually sure if that's going to work. Okay, so, unlike the standard energy-based roguelike deck builder system that you may be used to from games like Slay the Spire, this one is instead based on an initiative system. So by playing a card, I have, let's just kill that guy so we don't have too many. Because this guy's going to go down in a round. Let's just freeze. And if I do that, I actually go first. Perfect! So it's an initiative system, so instead of, you know, having 3 energy or something and I can play 3 cards per round, I play 1 and then, effects trigger, and then kind of rinse repeat. Waddle Goons up there are a little worrying. They're not going to do too much damage, but still. Let's actually go up here. I'm going to kill this guy with swords. Or snow sticks, even. Because I get money every time I hit the goblin. Should we get Boshu down? Yeah, let's do it. Because he's going to hit me for 3, which isn't on its own necessarily a problem. Let's see. What do we want to do now? Do you want to just count down? Because, yeah, they're not going to escape yet. I probably should have gone for the extra damage, honestly. But it's fine. And we have Big Peng, which... unfortunately, because I was kind of slow at clearing this group out, Big Peng is going to get real strong real fast. And there's not much I can do about that. Well, no, there's plenty. I can just freeze him. Keep him locked down for a while. Get healed up. Just keep freezing the dude. Boost my damage. And he's gone. Well, that was nice and quick. That's such a Kirby little outro song. So what do we want to get? A new character. We're already going to get another character. So let's go for a charm. And we get weakness charm. Why? I have no idea. Let's see. Increased damage, barrage, consume. Ooh, molten dip. Bunch of bonus damage. I'll take it. And we get a new companion. Wallop does extra damage to... actually, what we probably want is Little Berry. When healed, gain 2 damage. Considering I've got a couple of healing abilities, it seems like he's probably going to be a good frontliner. Unfortunately, getting him enough maximum HP so he can actually be a good frontliner is a little different. Alright, let's just get Boshu down. No matter what, we're gonna need them for stuff. Yeah, I kinda don't want to hit the Ubu Bear. Like, at all. He's kind of a jerk. Alright, so what do we got? I have Little Berry, I can put him in the front. That hurt. It hurt him a bit. Okay, it hurt him a lot. I'll grant that. Okay. Boost damage. Then we're going to throw him back so he heals. Okay, I do 7. We're gonna do damage down. Move. Oh. I need a... they're gonna do a damage down. I can't do much. They're not gonna kill me, but I'm gonna freeze this one. Okay, unfortunately we're 4 frosted for a while, which is an issue. Let's see. I'm gonna start hitting the goblin. Unfortunately, we got some more enemies showing up, which is an annoyance. Because, yeah, my character pretty much is not going to be able to do anything for a while, and oof. That's not where I want to be. Okay, let's just get Woodhead up here. I might not survive this one. This is legitimately one of the harder roguelike deck builders I think I've ever played. Okay, let's see if I get... Well, we get Little Berry back. Oh, good. He's got plenty of HP. Okay. And then we're kind of in an awkward spot. They're going to do 4 damage. He's going to do Barrage, so I think I'm just going to do that. So Little Berry takes the hit, but we don't care. Because we throw him back to heal. And... do we actually need the extra damage? Not overwhelmingly, but I'll throw it on anyway. He only does a little. So all we have to do is hit the boss one more time, and then we're golden. I guess actually, alternatively, Boshu could do it, if we get the right card. There it goes. Yeah, I don't have a good tank at the moment. Little Berry's got good HP, but still don't get him back fast enough. So more characters and cards, or a ton of money. Let's go down. Charms are most of the time useful. I don't know about that damage down one. Like, I don't know what I'd use that for, unless there was specifically something that reduces enemies' attack. Boost effects by 5 and gain consume. Well, that's good. Oh, I can't put it on that. I might want to just put it on the Flame Water. Because most of my battles don't last long enough for me to need that. I was hoping to put it on the drums, because boy, if I could put it on the drums, give it double consume. Oh, baby, that'd be pretty good. So, we have a temporary attack bonus in a barrage. That's not a bad idea. Well, let's start with the crown on Little Berry. That way he's just out from the get-go. Blaze Tea is interesting. It lets us attack twice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think the only immediate problem on that... You attack twice, but you attack less often. Which, I already attack pretty slowly, so twice on a barrage is not the worst idea. But it wouldn't let me buy anything else, whereas this would give me a charm, and I could get the pepper ring if I wanted to. Let's see what the charm gets me. Because some of these charms are really good. Wind destroyed 8 damage to enemies in the front row. Can I put that on Woodhead? Because that's actually pretty good. Ah, if I had a little bit more. Yeah, do we want the pepper ring? Sure. Okay, we've already gone shopping, so let's go up here. Oh, this one's tough. Okay, so we get Claystone and Little Berry. Now here's the immediate problem. This guy's pants. I hate him. Oh, problem solved. Okay, let's do some extra spice here. He blows up, so we don't have to worry about him. Then we're going to go up here. And I'm going to just use the Sun Rod on Claystone. So Claystone blasts him. Infernoco is kind of a giant jerk. If you actually let his allies build up, or build themselves up. He's still a giant jerk, but kind of a different kind of giant jerk. So he's going to do 2 damage to Little Berry. We can work with it. Let's just go for the boost. Probably should have done that rather than the temp one. Okay, let's re-roll. What do we have? Because I really, really want to get rid of the Makoko. Or at least lock it down, so it can't do anything. I also want to get Boshu out. We got 3 rounds. Yeah, let's just freeze him. Because every time Makoko attacks, they get stronger. Same thing with Infernoco, which is also... I really feel like I'm just saying nonsense words here, but is what it is. Okay, let's freeze him. Frostlinger is going to hit Little Berry for a little bit. So let's toss him in the heal zone. Move here. He's going to do 4 damage, so we can't do too much more than this. So let's just boost damage. Unfortunately, I can't take another one of those hits. So I might actually have some problems here. I guess we're just gonna freeze him. How do we do this? Because I need to attack before him, and I need to outdamage him. We could sack Boshu, but I hate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to toss Boshu on this one. It's not my favorite, but what else am I gonna do about it? Because, yeah, we needed that healing on Boshu to actually tank the hit. And we could not. Well, I'm just going to sword him to death. So I don't actually lose my units. They just become injured, and then I have to worry about not letting them get injured again for another round. It's not too bad, but it can be a little painful. So let's go back here and put Boshu in reserve. So let's take a look at this. So we have a Blink Snail Cave for a lot of money. Oh yeah, we want to go for the money. Frozen Travelers and this. These will give me new cards, which is nice. The only immediate problem is hand management in this game, or deck management in this game is freaking sparse. So restore 2 to all allies, extra HP equal to armor, frost equal to damage dealt. Snobble's not bad. Bonnie's pretty good. I might actually want Bonnie. My thoughts are, specifically, Little Berry scales off of health. Or, well, he doesn't scale off of health. But whenever he's healed, he does more. We also have Shellbow. Does 2 damage, but applies 5 armor to everybody, which is pretty good. So why don't we grab a Shellbow, and then another one of these. Okay, so that reduces attack. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the character that has a barrage. It's not amazing, but it's good enough. Would have actually been nice to maybe go for that. And then there's also, like, Hongo Hammer, but I'm not going for a poison build on this one. I'm kind of trying to go for a heal build, but we'll see what I can do with it. Huh, when hit, apply Demonize to the attacker. Ouch. And then we have 2 Jab Jotes. Yeah, the problem is Gok. Well, let's get Bonnie out. Oh, Bonnie does not actually attack. Good to know. I'm gonna freeze him. The Jab Jotes are annoying, but I can heal Little Berry. Let's see, do we want to do a Shellbow? No, we should probably do a Peppering, since he's about to attack. Okay. Can we do more damage? Yes. Okay, ooh, we've been demonized as heck. Well, I'm gonna put the Woodhead here. They explode themselves. So he's going to apply 1 Demonize, which is fine. Because I think we're going to take Little Berry out of the running for the moment. Because I think that also gets rid of his DPS. And if I do this, it only counts for the first hit. Okay, so we're going to put Bonnie up here. Actually, are we? Let's see what else we got. Because we could do Little Berry again. Now, I think I'm going to put Bonnie up here. We'll put Little Berry in the front. So, she's going to get the double damage, but we don't really care too deeply about that. Then we're going to move everybody up. I'm really trying to manage this damage. Let's see. If I do a shell bow, I think we'll be fine. Don't kill Bonnie. Yes, we're good. Alright. When frosted, demonize all enemies. Well, that's not bad, actually. Okay, same deal. Let Bonnie take it because it doesn't matter for her. Let's barrage some bonus damage here. Let's see. I'm actually going to move Little Berry down. We might as well just try and one-shot Gawk. Didn't quite succeed. Oh, and Bonnie doesn't heal herself. That's slightly obnoxious. Okay, I think I'm just going to hit him. Because, yeah, if I can just kill Gawk, then we don't need to worry about it. Alright, Little Berry's injured, but not heinously so. Throw him back in the heals. Boy, if I could increase his max HP, I'd be a happy camper. Let's reroll, see what we get. Well, we get Little Berry back. Sure. Okay. And then we can continuously shellbow. There you go. I don't think he gets any reinforcements at this point, so we're actually kind of in a nice spot. I'm just gonna keep tossing fire. Yeah, Little Berry gets pretty good. I'm hoping we get a charm that gives him, like, plus 8 HP, because, boy, that would solve a lot of my issues. And also, Boshu's back. Let's see. So, do we want a boatload of money? Yeah. Almost universally, it's better to go for the Bling Snail Cave over just a singular charm. Because charms are only worth 50. Alright, what do we get from the chest? Unfortunately, I don't think I can skip these, but... When an ally is hit, restore their health by 1. Yep. Unfortunately, I think I might actually... Well, I'm going to need another tank if I can get one. Huh. When destroyed, add Frenzy to a random ally. Okay. I think I know how I'm going to use him, and I feel legitimately awful for it. So we're going to put him in reserve. He is only going to come out... Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, that's why Bonnie is good. I'm going to put her in reserve anyway. We don't want to have too many units out. They're just going to clog my hand. I'm going to bring that dude... Oh, no. Well, that's going to be an issue. We are going to take a lot of damage here, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. I mean, I have to hit that guy. Unfortunately, this is like a really... Oh, good. A really hard counter to my entire build. Which is kind of stinky. Now, let's... hit a shell bow, just so we don't take too much damage. Alright, put Little Berry away. Increase our damage. Yeah, unfortunately, they do retaliatory damage, which is kind of the last thing I want to have to deal with. Okay. We get Little Berry back? We do. Poor boy does not have a whole lot of HP. He's gonna survive this hit, but that's it. Unless Okay. That wasn't exactly what I was intending on, but it worked out. Okay, and we're gonna just do Molten Dip for the crew. Oh, that exploding dummy is everything I was hoping for and more. Alright. Get that down. Otherwise, we're gonna take a lot of damage. And trigger when hit. Does it? Oh, gosh. I think that just attacks back. Okay, Little Berry is barely gonna survive this. But that's fine. Move her down. Let's get the Heart Mist Station. Just for that little bit of extra damage. Okay. Unfortunately, we are aimless, which is a bit of an issue. Get a peppering down. Okay, Little Berry is looking shockingly okay at the moment. He is actually about to die. Shoot. Let's just freeze Maw-Jaw. Well, this now makes Little Berry really spooky. In kind of a fun way. Also, I think I just need to get, I think I just need to keep Maw-Jaw completely locked up here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, can't do anything about that, so we gotta heal him. Hopefully we can get some more damage, but who knows. Let's get Boshu down. Hold up. I gotta move this up. There. Here heals them back up. Because, yeah, we might as well have... Because this guy does, like, no damage. We might as well have Boshu. No. I need to keep Maw-Jaw non-functional. There. Alright. So we now can properly aim. See if we can get Little Berry back. There he is. There's my boy. Let's put him in the front again. Because him taking damage here is not really much of an issue. Because that only makes him stronger. If only I could give him Smack It Back. Oh boy. He'd be in a fun spot. Let's actually go up here. And do that so we actually hit Maw-Jaw. Because we've barely done damage to them. Oh. Wait, no. We've still got a turn. Get stuck. Little Berry is cruising. Move him back up to the front. At this point, I think we're kind of golden. Let's keep Maw-Jaw frozen just in case I goof it. I don't think I'm going to. And I don't think they're going to actually live through the next round. Wow, Little Berry got stupid. Guy's got a lot of HP. Or not HP, a lot of damage. He ain't a tank, he a bruiser. Alright. Another Blinkstale Cave. That's a lot of money. Of course, now I'm suffering the problem of what do I spend my money on, but it'll be fine. So restore 2 HP. Barrage. Let's get a crown first. So we've already crowned Little Berry. Yeah, let's crown Boshu next. We still have that, but I have no idea why. Palm Bomb ain't bad. Frost Boom is interesting. Oh, but clears after triggering. Then we have the Berry Basket. I'm gonna go for the Berry Basket just because. And then I should be able to get at least a couple of charms. Restore 2 on HP. Or 2 HP on kill. We'll put that on Little Berry. Just because another avenue for him to become strong. And we get a Scrap Charm, which is only useful... on the Heart Mist Station, actually. Now I have 50. I could get the nutshell kick. But I think I'm good. I'll save my money. Alright. Ooh, poison. Split when 10 HP is lost. Apply 4, destroy self. But that's... okay. So we gotta get rid of probably the pop shrimp first. I think, unfortunately, my entire team is not quite fast enough. I'll see what I can do about it. Let's start with the flame water. And then the sun rod. Alright. That gets rid of the pop shrimp, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's do shell bow, just so we're on the right page. Alright, they've split. Now let's move down here. Because those truffles are slightly obnoxious, but not heinously so. Actually, do we want to get the heart mist stem? Not yet. There's too many things on the field. Okay, then we're going to move all of these boyos up. Shroom Gobbler is going to be a problem, but I don't care. So trigger against the target when an ally attacks. So we got to kill Puffball. As is kind of a problem. Trigger against the target when an ally attacks. Yeah, so that poisons anybody and everybody. Okay, don't have to worry about that. And then we still have this boyo. However, let's scale my damage further. Okay, 4 damage and 4 damage. Okay, let's do that. Split. And freeze shootles. Because I can deal with health loss. Poison becomes annoying. And let's keep Little Barry around, because I can probably heal him. Well, I know for a fact I can heal him. I might scoot him up so he can do a bunch of damage to that one. I don't know. Okay, do we want to do the peppering? Let's take a look at this. So I'm actually going to move Boshu up, and let's get the Heart Mist station down. Okay. So we still have this thing. But I think I want to take out the top. Because that's just going to apply 4 poison. We can work with that. Especially if I freeze it. Because now these only have 2 HP. And I might be able to out-time them. We'll see. I can also chuck the, or I can lose the Heart Mist station. Actually, better yet, first things first, go down here, let's just do a Sun Rod. Okay, all of a sudden this looks a little stinkier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, let's lose the heart station here. So, 1, 2, so how much damage are we looking at? 9 damage flying Claystone's way. That's actually not too bad. Alternatively, we move Little Barry up. Claystone's only going to take some. Move that here. I'm just going to give him some extra armor. Because he more or less gets healed for every hit he takes. Same thing with Claystone. Alright, so that makes Little Barry ridiculous. Do a pepper ring. Not that we need it. Probably should have maybe gone for the heal. Oh well. Don't think it really matters. Boy, that bomb that targets undamaged enemies would have actually been real good. I'm aware I can redraw at any time. Here's a question. If I heal him, yes. Even if it's meaningless, if I heal him, he still gains the damage. That was a fun boss fight. I haven't run into any hard counters yet, which is kind of nice. And let's go for the card draw. Because there might not be a whole lot of deck management, but... not the end of the world. I'm just going to keep going for the blinks now. Hopefully we'll get another shop. I was really hoping I'd be able to delete some cards here. The fact that you can't is a little rough in this game. So apply Haze. When attacking, hit a random ally instead. He's got 3 blocks. So that's... is what it is. Alright, let's start with the Flame Water. Okay. Let's just do that. Because yeah, if we don't have to worry about those enemies, we're in a good spot. Now let's take a look. We might as well do the Molten Dip next. Unfortunately, Crab's going to take a couple of hits to actually go down. Ooh. I just looked at his damage. I can survive that, but I don't really want to. Okay, and I don't care too much about money at the moment. Got some options here. Probably just go for the berry basket. Alright, reroll. I've got some options. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have just put down the exploder. Oh well, Sunrod. Boop. Alright, so now we've got a kind of tanky crab. Let's freeze him. There's also the goblin, but I don't know. I feel like I do too much damage for a goblin. I just one-shot him anyway. Or I'd waste a lot of my scrappy swords, which don't help anyone. It's... honestly, just keep freezing the crab. We're gonna have a whole new crowd coming in, so I want to use their barrage. Well active. Add Hog-Headed to all enemies. What does Hog-Headed do? Cannot be recalled. Oh, well that's reasonable. Damage isn't too bad. We're gonna hit everybody. We'll kill the crawler. The main issue is the crab itself. That's probably fine. Let's just do a pepper ring. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a scrappy sword so the crab gets smoked. Alright, oh boy, Numbskull has some beef to him. Okay, you know what? Actually, Woodhead's been around for too long. Let's get him down. Actually, no reason to move Claystone down. Let's just do that. Okay, so what does this do? Haze, when attacking, hit a random ally instead. Oh. Well, that's not quite death. But that sucks. I guess I'm just gonna freeze the burster. Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. We're not hazed. What I want to do is this. Because she'll just take out the burster. And then, at this point, I would say we're probably in a fine position. I don't see anything about reinforcements. And Numbskull himself is not particularly dangerous. I mean, he is. But I can just constantly chuck freezes at him. It'll stun him for a turn. And give me time to chop his shields off. After those are gone, he's got nothing. Yeah, going for Barrage was very much the primo option here. Oh, come on. There goes the shields. Alright. Hit him with a snow stick. Another shell bow. And then boost a little berry. There he goes. Well, that was nice and easy. Alright. So we've got a charm and a muncher. I hate this, because I actually did want muncher. However, I've got so much money, we should probably go to the shop. Whoa. When an ally is healed, apply equal spice. It'll be a little hard to keep that alive, but on the flip side, worth it. Okay. Crown. Apply some dragon pepper. Tempting. Let's get some charms. That's interesting. That's better. So the balance charm. Now that I'm looking at it, that is really good on Boshu. Because effectively this way, Boshu loses 1 damage, but now triggers twice as much. We still have that sun charm as well. I don't know, I think I'm just going to keep hitting the charm machine. I think we're out now and I can't do any more. Okay, gain hog-headed but cannot be recalled. I think that's fine. Because now Little Berry actually has some functional max HP to work with. I think I'm going to put the Sun Charm on Claystone. Just because attacking, you know, 20% more often seems worth it. So, cannot buy any more charms. That doesn't surprise. I think I'm just going to snag the Dragon Pepper and that's going to be it. We're actually at the end. Emperor's Shade, as we approach the Eye of the Storm. You know what? I said I wasn't going to read journals? Let's read some lore. The Wildfrost. As the snow began to fall and the temperature dropped, we knew it was a storm like no other. As the months went on, the snow lingered and the cold grew harsher. There was no escaping the Wildfrost, as it spread like a wildfire of snow and ice. Many believed the storm had an unnatural source. Brave adventurers set out into the wilderness, determined to put an end to the storm. I too decided to take on the challenge, but like those who came before me, I was unable to penetrate the heart of the storm. If anyone is reading this, use this knowledge within these pages to go forth and bring the sun back to our world. Together we can restore warmth and light to this frozen land. Many years ago, before the eternal winter, there was a mighty spirit in the sky known as the sun. The sun was the essence of all life, its radiant light providing warmth and nourishment to all living beings. The golden light did not last forever. A terrible storm descended upon the land, engulfing the sun and leaving a lifeless cube of ice in the sky. Now all that remains is a faint, empty light that offers no warmth or comfort. Before the Wildfrost, shades were elusive shadow creatures known for their ability to possess objects. These rarely seen beings could occasionally be found in dark, cold places like shells and pots. After the Wildfrost, as the world grew colder and darker, shades became more prevalent and powerful. This is lore for the second faction, but whatever, I'll read it anyway. They began to possess dangerous objects and animate them into monstrous opponents. A tribe known as the Shademancers found a way to harness the power of these creatures. Using uniquely crafted masks, they were able to turn them into reliable allies. Gnomes! Before the Wildfrost, gnomes were a peaceful race who spent their days tinkering with clunkers and crafting magnificent machines. After the Wildfrost, the remaining gnomes banded together to develop new clunkers to help them navigate the cold, harsh environment. Their once thriving town of Gnome Lodge was lost during the storm, but the gnomes persevered. Eventually, they found their way to Snowdell and joined the ranks of the fight against the Wildfrost. Emperor's Shade. As we approached the Eye of the Storm, snarls and roars echoing through the icy winds, we encountered this otherworldly shade. Haunted creatures crowded around as if they were under its thrall. This shade, it can possess not only inanimate objects, but actual living beings. Fighting it is hopeless. I must go back and warn the others. Do not approach it by any means. Which means, time to go fight it! Frost Guardian. When health is lost, add equal damage to self and allies. Oof. Okay, so that makes this real stinky. Because that means we pretty much have to zip here if I can. Okay, let's do Dragon Pepper. I want to be able to take out... We're not going to be able to take out the Mega Mimic, unfortunately. Alright. Gonna freeze them. If we leave the Frost Guardian for last, we pretty much have nothing to worry about. So we have the Heart Forge, but we don't want to deal with that yet. We also have Heart... Woodhead, but I can't do anything about that at the moment. So let's just do a Molten Dip. Okay, and yes, I know I can redraw Bell at any time. Game's been tutorializing that forever. Ooh, if I put Woodhead down, that's actually a problem. So he's going to apply 3 Frost. I think we're just going to have Little Berry eat it. Let's get the Heart Mist Station down. Okay, so we have a Smite. That's fine, actually. Let's move the Heart Mist Station up here. Go for a heal. Yeah, I just want to get rid of Rock Hog if I can. Oh yeah, we're assuredly getting rid of that. The main issue is... Oh, I know exactly how we're fighting the Frost Guardian. Because Grizzle themselves isn't too bad. I think what we're going to need to do, effectively, I'm going to make it so Little Berry can one-shot the boss. I don't see an easier solution here. Which is fine, I think. Alright, do we want to just Sunrod Boshu? I was trying to figure out who to even Sunrod as part of this, but it makes sense. Because, yeah, we don't want to hit the Frost Guardian at the moment. Okay. Let's see. Do we do Shellbow? Oh, here's the problem. We can't. Claystone is specifically going to trigger him. I didn't think about it, but with the barrage, and I can't. I guess I could try and freeze Claystone a bunch. Because yeah, they're not gonna miss if they're here. They're gonna keep hitting that front line. So in that case, I'm gonna get the Heart Forge down. We need to scale our damage. What the? Oh. It did 16 damage. Dang, why? How? I'm not sure. I freaking shot the barricade and it shot back. Well, we got a new companion, new charm, more new charms. Let's go back to town and take a look at some things. I don't know. Could have worked. Didn't. It's fine. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. So these are the 3 factions. I don't know if we're going to get more than these 3 factions over the course of the game. Let's see. And when are we going to get this faction? They're cute. I swear I've seen this thing outside of Wildfrost, but I cannot remember. I buy 5 discounted items. Yeah, I should work on that. So there's 3 more pets that I can find. That's for the clunkers. What is this? Oh. Jobs to free folks who got stuck in the ice. Perhaps you'll cross paths with them next time you venture out. Alright, and then what do we have? Jumbo also hits ally behind. Barrage. Oh, I see. So new unit. So 4 times kill combo. Oh, that's going to be tough. Anything else? Not really, no. There's a... Oh, wait. Oh, this is where we get the new charms. So win a battle with just your leader remaining, Fury 3. Oh, that'd be great. Gain greed, 1 additional damage for every 50 money you have. Ooh. But yeah, gonna take a while to unlock a lot of this content. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. I almost kind of could have won. I have no idea why that barrier did so much damage. I didn't see it scaling up. Maybe it was some kind of, like, mirror damage thing. I don't know. Maybe I also could have frozen it. But Wildfrost is going to be available on April 12th. So in just a couple of days. And as far as roguelike deck builders go, it's got great music, great visuals, and I like the mechanics. It's completely different while still remaining kind of similar. Getting rid of the energy system is a fun way of kind of retooling this style of gameplay. And it's one of those that I would love to see more games in this genre play around with it. You know, get rid of the energy system, do something different. And I think this is a good first step, and a quality one too. So, I don't know all the platforms that Wildfrost is going to be on, unfortunately, but I can say it actually runs really well on the Steam Deck. I'm going to look it up. I think it's going to be a Switch game, too. Oh, yeah, because it's been on the Nintendo showcases. But so I actually played a couple hours of this last night on my Steam Deck, and it was seamless. At some point, I'm going to do some kind of recommendation video for that. But I was like, yeah, let's see if it runs. And the answer was, yeah, flawlessly. It was great. But with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I've got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.